The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Mandy Rose and Brooke. And Riott, the Riott Squad.
And underway with this huge tag team match.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say. Oof.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
This might be it.
Oh, my. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
There's the tag. Double Irish whip. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner. Look out! There's the tag!
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Oh, the old head scissor!
Harsh impact.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separate...
Brooke is looking to end this right now.
I don't think this is going to do it.
She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
Oh, nasty impact.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Ruby Riott is not interested in red carpets, auditioning for Total Divas, and making personal appearances. This is a cold-hearted individual who wants to take down the entire system in sports entertainment.
You just don't appreciate an entrepreneurial spirit, Cole. Ruby Riott embodies the punk rock ethos of do it yourself. She'll do whatever it takes to make it to the top.
What a stomp!
Good grief!
And here we go to elbow drop. And knee stomp.
That'll ruin your leg.
Where can Dana Brooke find an edge to turn things around right now? At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Trapped in the corner.
Yeah, here we go. Super kick.
Not done yet.
Another.
Golly.
A barrage.
Another.
The trifecta. I don't like Dana Brooke's chances at all.
And an ear fall.
What a match.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. She's got something in mind. She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Across the shoulders. Driver.
But does Dana have...
Look at it here.
This could be it.
1, 2. And the shoulders come up.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Nasty attack to the neck.
Comes in off the tag. And she turns it around on her. Nailed it. There goes Dana Brooke getting in her opponent's head. And that's the tag to Dana Brooke. Ooh, what impact. At this point, it's fair to wonder how much more she has to give here tonight.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
These women are so evenly matched right now, guys. I can very easily see this match going either way.
Tagged in.
Beautiful technique.
Mandy Rose just too quick.
Here we go.
Dropped from above.
In off the tag.
All measured up. Ah, drop kick to the spine.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Liv Morgan sizing it up. Boom, what impact.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Oh, and she gets out of it.
She has renewed life.
She counters before it's too late.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. 201 face breaker.
That should do it.
Oh, now that got those shoulders on the mat. A win like that says a lot about a duo. Let's take another look at these women in action.
That's a woman on a mission. She's taking care of business. Almost forgot about this one. Ain't nothing better than action like this.
Here are your winners, Liv Morgan and Riott, the Riott Squad.
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you better get yourself checked.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.